Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to tie a loop onto the end of your fly line. It's quite a fiddly knot, but it's fairly simple. You don't need any tools, so that means if you have an accident when you're fishing and you snap your line or whatever, you can actually tie a loop on the end to connect your leader to. It's going to be quite difficult to video because it's quite fiddly, but like I say, it's a simple knot, so we'll see how it goes and I'll try and get it on film so you guys can see it properly. So there's my fly line. I've got about 20 inches of fluorocarbon there, and the first thing I'm going to do is just double up the fluorocarbon. So I should end with a length about 10 inches or thereabouts. It doesn't really matter so long as you've got enough to play with. So that's going to be the loop. That is going to be the loop on the end of the fly line. So take your fly line, give yourself a reasonable length of it, lay it out flat or pull it straight, and then just lay the fluorocarbon on top of the fly line like so. Then what you need to do is actually put a loop in the fluorocarbon. So just put a loop in the fluorocarbon and pinch it with your finger. So what you've got is you've got your slack ends there, the loop, and then you've got your loop, which is actually going to be the loop on the end of your fly line there. And just hold it all between your thumb and your forefinger there. Now all you've got to do to tie the knot is to take these loose ends and push them through the loop and round the fly line 4 times. So if I push it through the loop now, pull it round under the fly line, and it's a bit fiddly, under the fly line, and back through the loop. So that's the first turn. Like I said, it's a bit fiddly, but once you've got that first turning, it kind of holds itself together. So that's what it actually looks like with the first turning. I've got the loop, which is going to be the loop off the end of the fly line. The fly line's running through it, and then I've got a loop along the fly line with 1 turn, and I'm going to put 3 more turns in, so that's under the fly line, through the loop. That's 2. Under the fly line, through the loop, that's 3, and the last one under the fly line and through the loop, that's 4. Now then, that is basically the knot tied, and then you just tease it together. What I don't do at the moment, even though I'm tightening it, I don't actually tighten it properly because I want to slide it along the line so I don't waste too much fly line. And the other thing is to try and make sure that you pull it together neatly, although saying that, it doesn't really matter so long as you pull it together tight when you reach the end of the fly line. I'll just wet my fingers and wet that knot slightly so it pulls in, and then I'm going to work the knot by pushing both ends together and pulling on the loop and the tag end. And then it's reasonably tight now, so I'm going to slide it towards the end of the fly line so I don't waste too much. I don't know, leave about a centimetre or so, and then just pull it all, or push it all together with your nails is the best thing. And then you'll find it neatens itself up. Got to be careful because I nearly pulled it through the end of the fly line there. Pull both ends really tight, and that now, don't know whether you guys can see, but that's not going anywhere. Very tight. No issues. You can cut off the tag ends there, and I've actually got that very close to the end of the fly line, but I'll just remove that there. There is your loop on the end of your fly line. It's quite simple. Once you've tied it a couple of times, it kind of sticks in your brain and you can remember it. I'll just show you a very quick way of putting a loop onto the end of your leader, or any other fishing line for that matter. You can put it in the middle as well if you want, but I'll just do it on the end for this. Just put a bend in the end of your line, and then basically it is just literally a double overhand knot. So round and through, and then round and through again. A 5-year-old could tie this knot. Just pull it tight, and I'm telling you now, once you've tied that, it won't go anywhere. I've been using this knot for years fishing, just snip off the tag end like so. And then to attach it to your fly line, it's so simple. You've got the loop in the end of your fly line that you've just tied. Push the loop on the end of your leader through the fly line and then just pull the end through it. Sounds complicated, it's not. Pull it through it. Now you see how that has gone like quite weird when you're trying to pull it tight. All you've got to do to prevent that from happening is grab the loop on your leader, pull it straight like so, right? And then when you pull it tight, it will find its own center. Then, right, you've actually got your leader attached to your fly line, and it's so quick and simple then to change your leader if you want to make it longer or shorter or add droppers or whatever you want to do. All you need to do to take the leader off is just split that loop like so, pull it through there, and then you can just put another leader on. Very, very quick, very, very simple. I hope you guys have found that useful. Feel free to leave any comments, and if you'd like to, feel free to subscribe, and hopefully I'll put some more videos on later. Thank you very much, and good luck with your fishing, guys.